didn't even get to cross.
Hey guys, Dave here. I'm going to be answering some questions asked in the Discord. There's a lot, so let's get started. Who were the first three staff of Dragon Ball After Future? Ichigo, X-Brand, and Silver. How did you come up with the idea of making Dragon Ball After Future? A game I played on Roblox called DBUR didn't seem to ever get updated, so I figured I'd make my own. Seriously. Will there ever be a Mr. Popo that gives more stats in the HTC? The fastest answer is yes. Not sure when, but I will try sooner than later. What will be the name of the new form, since you said highest vote doesn't necessarily mean it will be chosen? I haven't chosen one yet for sure, but there are a few I like, and if Dragon Ball Super makes a new form, I will add it next. When will you increase the stats max? The question was asked before the current max was increased just a few days ago, so the answer to the question about 5 days after your message. What are some of the new updates, and do you have some sneak peeks you can show us? Next big update is going to be R15. I'm currently working on it and hope to have it up in the next week or sooner, depending on how things go. Can you make custom villains and implement them as in missions and entities you can fight? Ideally, yes. I was originally hoping to be caught up to Super, then go on with the AF side, but Dragon Ball Super has created so many new characters that it might be a while before I make custom characters. After all the quests and your max stats, what is there to do? I still want to do daily quests, but you can join BCR's tournaments or reset your quests until something new is added. Will there be a skip for quests? I still debate on if I want to do this or not. I could make it skippable by Robux or Zenny. Will there be any new forms? If so, what will they be? Might be. More forms will be added based on Dragon Ball Super, free time, the time since my last form scripted into the game. Custom forms will be more time consuming than forms in DBS, theoretically. Who is your favorite staff? My favorite staff, without a doubt, has got to... Hold on. Sorry, I had a text there. Where was I? Oh, next question. When will Fusion come? I want to say eventually, but not sure it will come. I had the idea of a temp fusion, then the player would use multiform to split the respected characters, but this is not a priority as right now, as it would be messy with scripting and such. Who is your favorite Dragon Ball character? It has always been Goku, but lately I have really started to like Vegeta, character 2. I would still say Goku's my #1 guy, followed closely by Vegeta. How much time will we need to wait for the new quests? There's no set time for quests. They come when I have balanced the time between visual updates, script updates, animation updates, glitch updates, etc. No sense making a new quest that isn't very good. Do you think you could ever make a Beerus mission? Also, would you ever add the mystical form? Beerus quest will be here at some point when I reach the part of the storyline. I do not plan to add mystical form. Adding the form in the middle at this point would take too much time, and I would add something after the current highest. What about adding an NPC to Otherworld or something new to HTC? HTC I mentioned earlier, but Otherworld has been thought in the past, but probably won't, as the idea behind Otherworld's King Kai planet was to give players a free version of HTC, but not as good as HTC Game Pass. Why did you name Dragon Ball After Future? This is the second time I've made the game called Dragon Ball After Future. The first time was about 12 years ago on a different website. I wanted to make my own version of the Dragon Ball world, and without having anything new Dragon Ball wise for years. Prior to Battle of Gods and DBS, the only thing we had was fan-made stuff. That's when a picture of Super Saiyan 5 Goku was floating around. Dave, what do you think about adding some B moves like Kamehameha, but it blasts you off inside the Ki blast, same as Final Flash, basically adding large beam that can push you like in the anime. I usually avoid playing other Dragon Ball games on Roblox because I want my game to be original and not like the other games. However, the idea of blasting pushing to my player back isn't far-fetched from Dragon Ball, so something similar could be in the future update. Alright, so that's all the questions I'm going over for now. Hopefully that answered a couple, and for any of you out there, and feel free to join the Discord. The link will be in the description to ask questions for possible future videos. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will catch you on the next episode of Dave Here.